Alrighty. Hopefully, well, before I eat those words for breakfast, how much of this do I have to deal with? What the heck? Oh, okay. So that's what that does.
I wasn't trained to go into the astral plane.
Let's see, how many other areas?
More
Two.
careless.
Two whole areas. Oh, I hope it's not gonna pull a fast one on me.
If this situation's so dire, why isn't a reshift?
Because I am getting a little fed up with this game. Look, man, I don't want to complain. Look, I've been at this game for a long ass time. Alright. Research site Gamma. Let's just fast travel over there. Alright. Enraged ammo refund. Ammo recovery on taking his charge damage. Gee. It's been bothering me this entire time. Why? Okay, I guess I'll go the long way. Which is down here. Oh, what the heck am I doing? That rock just flipped through the world? Yeah, like, why am I even bothering using my gun? Like, fuck, you need a gun for when you just haul a rock at a dude like 100,000 miles an hour or something. I gotta try and curse less. And for no other reason than I just don't want to do that on stream. Hi. Hope you don't mind if I just sneak on by you. Get over. Okay, well, he's... Nope, he's not leaving me alone. You're gonna be my friend now. Get rid of that guy who's not my friend. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I'm sorry, bestie. Get him, get him. Get that boy. What's the audio at? It's, not very loud. And my own audio is like, ooh, like 3 times louder. Let me turn that up. Because I think I had it to like 7.5 decibels before. So we're gonna see how that works. And compared to my voice. Yeah, that looks good. So let me just, my connection seems to be fine today. That's good too. Is anyone in here? No? Okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything. I don't need your platforms. Complete the ritual in the deep capital. Why'd you have me go over here then? Oh.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. No one does. How did
Oh
we miss
gosh, that's bright.
Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. That's everything. This is why they're these tapes. They're evidence that
Ah, this is that route that was blocked off to me.
Hiss got in. Boom. The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking?
And this game would be like, I'd have been done with this game by now if I wasn't constantly stopped for these things.
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands.
Oh.
Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
But wasn't the nail kind of important? I'd be surprised if she somehow knew this while nobody else did. For just a little bit. Pause on something. Alrighty. Had to post something for a friend real quick. Just keep going down this place, I guess. Executive personnel production. No, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. I have plenty of distractions in this game already. Nope. Nope. Oh. Quit throwing stuff at me. Did he just get blocked immediately? Okay, well, I guess that's understandable. I did send a sniper. So of course he's gonna get bopped real fast. Oh. Man, get out of my way. Oh, that, I have no idea how I'm living this long. At the same time, oh, damn it. All right. Let's go all the way back. What the heck? This is like the first time the game has done that. Well, at least it doesn't expose me to the hiss I encountered on the way here earlier. So that would be annoying. And piss off. No. Die, just die. Sick of you bastards. No. 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 Don't you even try that shit with me? I really love how I can just let the fuzzy go at them. Ugh, I really hate how they phase like that. No, you're gonna help me. Okay. Here's... Ooh. Oh, thank you, Fuzzy. I really appreciate you, Fuzzy. Let's see, Shatter Charge. Oh yeah, that dude got caught. He got put down. I feel kind of bad for him. Oh. Oh, you want to play like that? Fuck you. Fuck you. I love being able to do that in this game. I might be bored of this game out of my mind, but I do appreciate that I can do this sort of stuff. Makes things a lot easier, and it's honestly just a lot of fun on its own, really.
Yeah.
Let's see, Anything I might have missed? Man, that'd suck if people here were like... If people just kind of missed the ending, but whatever. If they want to, they want to. I understand if they're burnt out as well. Well, that looks important. Oh boy. So where do I go from here? Oh, just kind of float over there as nothing special? Okay. I had assumed that I was going to be needing, oh, I don't know. Thank goodness I can just pick it up with me. I'd assumed there was going to be something special, like a bridge of sorts. Didn't expect that. Have I been here before? I think I have, yes. There's another one of those blocks. Let's set it over here so it doesn't fall over so easy. Okay, well, I'm going to be getting there soon enough anyway, so no sense in rushing it. Let's see, just grab this here. A save point, thank goodness. Charge velocity boost. Astral spike. Astral spikes are metastructural entities found in the astral plane. Their existence was first confirmed when a single spike traveled into our dimension through the mind of an astronaut. See reports blank for details, re Agent Gibson. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creature or animate object we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact that both originate from the astral plane. The spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity, with catastrophic results. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the parakinesiology department continues to investigate. Refer to file blank for full report. If Emily's making these reports for me, why does she keep crossing out stuff? Like, I'm the person it's meant for. Shouldn't I be able to read it? Sure, whatever. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there. But I don't see a method. Am I doing something wrong? Is this supposed to be blocked off? Oh, I hope I can't break this little bridge here. It's kind of fun knowing you can just shotgun your way through a wall. But it's more fun when you can just blow it all up at once. Yes.
Send a ranger to my location.
Huh? Where'd he go? Where he at though?
We're in this together!
We sure are. I got your back. You kind of do your own thing. I don't want to distract you.
Weapons
Can I help
free!
you?
Free fire! Advance!
I swear they're just gonna shout whatever. Carry the bomb. Ah. Can I have it help me? I'm curious. What's that gonna do? It's cheap, but you know what?
Flank those bastards! Don't stop
Like it's cheap, but you know what? Let's see what happens. I'm curious.
Push them back!
I don't know what he's thinking going there of all places, but okay. Eh, see ya. Alrighty.
Get around them! Take it down!
No. And he's alive, thank goodness. Well, that guy's alive too, but he'll die eventually. Launch energy cost reduction. Projectile speed. Yeah. I really don't need this. These are way too situational. Let's see. What do we have here? A lot of stuff. Shield injury, energy recovery. Oh. Ammo energy refund. That first one sounds pretty good. Let's see. Geysers. Anything important? Any documents? Are you sure there's no documents game? Because I know you want to throw them at me. You know you want to. Evade ammo refund. Ammo recovery on taking explosive damage. Ammo recovery on evade use. And, energy gain from taking shield damage. That's pretty good. I'm gonna hold on to that. Probably not gonna switch anything out, but just in case I want it later, I'm gonna hold on to it. So that sounds pretty useful. Is there really no documents in this room? I guess it is an arena, so. Ooh, whoa. Well, I don't exactly want to blow this guy up, so. There we go. I could probably like kill him over that trap if I wanted to, and I'd really rather not do that. I don't know where he's going, but he's going somewhere. Alrighty. Well, because I don't want to kill him, I'll just shotgun my way through this. Ah. Guess that's it. Well, it's okay. Means I don't need to worry about accidentally killing him. They sure do use up a lot of energy though. I ran out a few times in that last fight. Let's see. Well, there's two paths here I can go. Down these earth farts, or the place that I'm guessing takes me where I want to go if I want to make progress, which Shifting fragment can cost energy recovery. Another shifting fragment. Energy gained from taking melee damage. Ugh. Yucky. Let's see. This way. To the next area.
All right, this is the last one.
Ignores it. Cave bleed. Oh yeah, I've been here, haven't I? Is the thing I have? This doesn't look that familiar. I've been here from a different angle. Deep cavern. I wonder if there was a way for me to get here from down there, but it doesn't look like it. It's way too high. Okay, so I have been in that area before, just not that entrance. Alrighty. Let's hope things don't go wrong.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Surely there's more to it than that. It's fascinating to me how these crystals behave like odd branches. That's probably how sediments and crystal deposits work in real life, maybe, but they have some funky patterns sometimes, but I don't know, I haven't seen them act like this. Then again, what do I know? I don't study rocks. Any more of them? There we go. High board.
There. Easy as pie. Fuck! But that's the last one! I fixed it, didn't I?
Something's glowing at the top. I have to go up there? Okay. Well, where do I go now? Where can I go? Oh, okay. Over here? Oh, cool, I can make a bridge. I better not blow it up.
Holy shit!
Ah! I knew that was going to be a concern if I didn't watch where I was going. Just really want to enjoy that scenery of the whole place collapsing on itself. This is one of those things people play games for. These amazing creative sceneries. At least one of the things I enjoyed. Oh, can I make it? Okay.
Oh, thank God.
It's barely high enough. Can I take damage from these? I probably can. Oh, it's all falling. Well, I am getting rid of parts of the foundation, of course.
What the hell was all that?
Fall apart.
Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
I don't see why she would know. She didn't see what I saw, but okay. Auto cover and melee, let's get rid of that. I appreciate the extra energy though. Off to Cave Bleed. And then to Crossroads. Oh, a hotline. There we go. Their voices have changed. Okay. They just told me like, yeah, sorry, couldn't call you from here. Please connect to Wi-Fi. Well, at least this place isn't gone. The 3D platformer player in me is feeling very tickled. I'd say imagine how fun it would be to jump from one to another, but I've kind of, been doing that this entire time. Ooh. Projectile speed, 117. Then extra damage, and just general damage. One, I wonder. Damage against enemy armor. Blast radius, projectile speed. Like, what if... Let's try it. I kind of want to see if I can turn this into a hit scan weapon. Oh my god, that's fast. Look at that thing go. Whee! I better be careful with that. I don't want to have too much fun. Oh man, if I'm not careful, I can easily blow myself up. Let's try it indoors. What am I blowing myself up against? What? Why is it blowing up against the air? Silly grenade, stop that. Okay, so I have to be really careful with this. Really, 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 really careful. Otherwise it'll just blow up for no reason. Baffles me, but okay.
It's an honor, Director.
Oh, yes, you were saying? Oh, you were done. Okay. Whee! It's so fast, dude. It's like instant at this point. Abilities, 12 skill points. Probably more I could have had, but either way. Seize an additional enemy. Well, I can already seize more than one, can't I? But sure. We've been getting some good use out of this. Let's do it. Let's see. Well, that's shaped differently now. Oh, cutscene.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this, now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
I know this is motion capture and all,
I
but
told you we were gonna die down here!
Bureau researchers, do not panic, Dr. Saba. Keep monitoring those tremors and get me some actionable data.
I know this is motion capture, but man, they jittered a lot.
If you're not going to listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this. There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna listen to you. Oh, nothing new?
I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
See ya. They call him Dr. Saba. All it looks nice and pretty now. Like a logo almost. Reach the bottom of the nail, foundation crossroads. Well, I'm kind of already
Not gonna
here.
lie.
Oh.
Those earthquakes are making me a little uneasy.
Dang it. Good, finishing what you were about to
I
say.
hope I know what I'm doing.
I don't, so I'm gonna save. Alrighty. It's a shame others are missing out on this, but it's okay, sure, whatever.
That
I can
was
see why
just
they're
the
burnt
top
out.
of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial.
That's a good
Can a
question.
place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
That's a good question. Never thought about it that way. And how am I gonna get back up there? Oh, dearest me. Okay, so this is that big area. Oh, there's more. Yes, yes.
Entry day plus 118.
Alrighty. There's more.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to time that. I don't know if I can even land on those
Astral spike.
blocky ones reliably.
HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
How do we know some of this stuff wasn't Former? Like, is Former disguising himself as the board or controlling it?
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
We can try. And all we can do is try. I love doing that. This is so much fun. Like, as much as this game really drags on, it knows how to do things that are like simple but just stupid amounts of fun. It's really good in that sense, and that's what a game should be. It's just frustrating that it has to like take forever. Is this is Yu-nee finally a Deep Rock player? A Deep Rock streamer? The Rockin' Stone older sister? Hi, Jelly. I'm glad you could join. I've been here kind of alone before you came in, but you can already see that by the empty chat, so thank you for joining. Hi, Shoreline. Man, you guys are both late.
Nobody else here.
How have you both been?
The house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Ash really changed. Let's see, collectibles. You guys want to hear that one again, or are you good?
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside
Alrighty.
so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier.
So the interesting thing about about the oldest house is all the crazy people in it really are just victims of it. Like, of course people are gonna go crazy with all the weird stuff that goes on. Up is down, left is right, inside is out. The rules just change on their own. I'm okay. I'm out doing photography homework, but my camera died and waiting for it to recharge. Ah, dang it, that sucks. Considering how much you've got, I hope it recharges soon. That's why I always charge everything overnight if I know I'm gonna need it.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Busy. Pizza Pops was getting me to help with his gardening. Ah. Well, I'm glad you're done now, at least.
director out in the field.
I swear, these guys just kind of say whatever. Like, that's not an example of it. I mean, it's when he's shouting, like, advance, they're coming from the right, etc. You know, like, random things like that. Okay, this looks like a final boss area if I've ever seen it. Wasn't I further up on this map? Lower crossroads. Okay. That's not Ash by any chance, is it? Oh, it's Marshall.
Marshall? You're alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right. Leave your
Take everything. I am not letting you take this.
Oh, the hiss got to her.
the new you. You want this to be true.
Oh, I am scared of that gun she has. I'm not scared of that aim, however.
Let him have it.
I'm gonna try my utmost to help this guy, but like, I do not think I'm gonna be able to save him. Now, an interesting little thing is I recently changed my grenade launcher stats from emphasizing damage to projectile speed. Will I regret it? Probably. I'm probably gonna need the extra damage. But now these things are basically hit scan. Watch and see. Allow me to demonstrate.
Flanking maneuver. Fire.
It's like playing soldier.
Attack from the side.
I'm gonna cheese
More
this
hiss.
boss. And see how well I can do this. No! Don't you touch him.
Advance.
Actually, you're gonna help me.
Those bastards. Suppressing fire.
Ow! Wait, what damaged me that much? Oh, it's Marshall. Is the ranger okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, ranger, I'm so sorry. Ah. I need to take photos of 36 things and I had 2 left when it died. Oh, dang. How long does it normally take to recharge? I'm not gonna send another one out there to die with me. I could probably use the help, but I'm gonna see how far I can get on my own. However, let's change our approach a little. Oh yeah, she's not dumb enough to go on those bridges. Yeah, I know it's cheap, but... Did I just chunk her health by making her drop down? Where'd she go? Uh-oh. Okay. They don't wait on pulling the trigger. Ow. Damn, what the hell? Probably am gonna need help from that ranger. I'm gonna have to pay more attention to the grunts because they're kind of demanding. Not sure where those are ending up, but okay. She can probably shoot the rocks just like me, so I'm gonna try not stand in their way too much. Alrighty, okay, so this is just to lock me in which case. Dang it, alright, that's one sniper out of the way. Any others? I know I'm playing this like super cheap, but it's kind of important. Man, she can just be wherever she wants, huh? If I just keep my distance, I should be fine. I can whittle her down, but I'm really not doing a lot of damage, actually. Gotta be more careful. Aim better. Did she pull out a pickaxe? Okay. Nope, that's not working. Oh. Okay. Oh goodness, that's a lot of them. Oh boy. Hey. Oh, their health. They're sending help. Okay, good. Oh, I'm having to focus. You're mine now. Make yourself useful. Nope, that's not an enemy. Or, yeah, that's an enemy. That's Marshall.
What? Out of ammo?
Okay. No! No! Not like this! Oh, no! What the? Oh, I'm so lucky. Where's the sniper? Where's the sniper? Sprint, dang it. I can just wail on her like this. How about this? This'll end it.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall.
The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
Don't blame yourself, Jesse. You did what you could. Well, that was a lucky glitch. I feel a little bad that I had to cheese it like that, but I definitely appreciate the help.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, let's not do that. Well, all of a sudden now we can't see anything. But, man. That was something. So I don't take any of the other directors were of too much use around here, because for the simple fact that they never really had powers like Jesse did. So predictably, they can only do so much, which is to say, not really a lot. In the end, they are mortals. Let's see, yeah, thank goodness for that grenade launcher of mine. Sure, I kind of cheesed that, and I do feel a little bad, if I'm being honest, but look, I gotta beat the boss how I gotta beat the boss. Okay, that's not ominous in the slightest.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse.
Congratulations.
Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
Fancy Horse here, it's DLC. Yep. Yep. Well, I'm not sure what that upside down pyramid is supposed to mean. Maybe it means stability has finally been restored, but I don't know why it's shaking around like that.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Yo, you Gucci? I'm sorry about earlier, but I'm glad you respond. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not calling you over for help a second time. That was, I asked way too much of you. I'm sorry.
Oh, hello, Director.
Hi,
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
did you guys see Former earlier in that dark area? It just kind of disappeared. Like, I'm pretty sure Former had something to do with, maybe corrupting, dang it, what was her name again? With corrupting Marshall, but I don't know, I guess it was like a curses foiled again thing. He's probably gonna try something again. This is basically our villain next to the hiss. I wonder if he was using the hiss in any way.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Anything at all? I guess it's always
Define
something.
unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait,
Really?
was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any his corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
I still think this might have been Former. I don't know if the board would really do this for any reason other than to test us. I don't see what they have to gain. They seem to like things the way they are. Why let it all collapse? I forgot how uncanny the facial animations are. I guess, I don't know. They don't bother me too much. I thought that was kind of how facial animations are in like every AAA game.
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that.
Yeah, we do. I'm actually pretty
Strangely,
curious.
Only 2 board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them.
Jesse sure is confident. Against these creatures, which are probably like gods or something. Something tells me they had one actor for the voice and one for the facial animations, lip syncing to it. Possibly? I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same actor, but I don't really know. I don't know these things.
What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although it could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
Oh, well. Do it. Alrighty, let's see. As for Former, that's pretty interesting. Damage while low on health. Ooh, wow, that's a lot. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Let's see. Energy gain from taking shield damage. Don't I already have that? +6, ammo recovery on evade use, health recovery on melee hits. It's 5, get rid of that. Evade energy cost -16, -23%, get rid of that one. We got better on that one. And recovery on evade use. Get rid of that one. Source gain from melee hits. Health recovery on melee hits. I don't really. Evade energy cost -25, -23. They give you a lot of stuff, and like not all of it is particularly useful. Okay, well, it's funny how the game gives me something really interesting after it gives me all of the stuff that I'm just not really into. But now I'm curious about two things. I'm curious about Former and where this unexplored area is. So let's go to the cave system. See what I can find there. I'm guessing they're gonna want to keep Former mysterious, but I unlocked this from the other side. What the heck? But still. Well, I do know how to get up there, but I haven't been here either. At least I don't think I have been. Maybe I have, never mind. Yeah, I have been, never mind. Man, shut up. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm good at aiming. Alrighty. How did you get back here? He's supposed to have died in that bottomless pit. Okay. Crossroads. I kind of went down the wrong path, admittedly, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh, nope. That's not the way I wanted to go. Okay, there we go. That way. Oh yeah, I had a fight here earlier. Maintenance, hiss nodes. No, thank you. I'm done with my work. Congrats. There's 2 more pictures. It was just two more pictures, right? The heck? Okay, I see how I'm supposed to get up there. Alrighty, Now I can go home and relax. Yeah, finally. You seem to have had like a lot of homework. Oh yeah, now I can get through here. Just pop it. Shield boost. Evade ammo refund, shifting fragment. I'm recovering on evade use. Get rid of that. Shield strength 50. Yes, yes. Dylan. Why did they mention Dylan? Hope tells Jesse about the 5-volt Bureau ID cards needed to access Dr. Ash's restricted lab below the warehouse. I'll be back in 40 if you're still streaming, since I gotta drive and do 2 other things. I'm not sure if I will be, hopefully. We'll kind of see. Depends on how much progress is left with the game, and if I'm absolutely spoiled for time, then I'll probably just start streaming Project 06, but even so, we'll probably be here by the time you get back. So I'll be looking forward to it when you return. Oh, did I really miss this one the entire time? Did Yu-nee really? Have fun. Thank you, and I hope you're able to finish up your chores quickly, because I know that you're probably pretty exhausted. Let me just see if I can make a shortcut for myself. Nope, that's not high enough. Let me try something. Can I? Not quite. It's easier if I just go the other way around. But by any chance, may I? Can I? Is it possible? That placement might be important. I wonder if that's a hint for something. No. It's not happening. Ow. Go down this way. Up there is, well, maybe I can make some of those platforms for myself. Are there any here I can make? No? Okay, well I can't grab on there. But I can do it at all, which is important. Have I been here before? Chasm. Well, which one is the one that leads to something not interesting? No? Nothing here? No box? No. Nothing? Nothing at all? Well, okay. The area doesn't collapse into a hidden area or something. Or the floor doesn't collapse into a hidden area. See, chasm. I haven't really been here before. Have I? Or at least I think have I? I'm confident I couldn't fully explore this place.
I can't see.
Oh, whoa, what the hell? Found footage. Use the altered item to escape the chasm. Okay. I was probably supposed to do a thing in a certain way there. That was clumsy. Oopsies. Oopsie daisy. Crunch. Yep. That was clumsy. I find myself a little disappointed I don't have that, like, super dash that Ranger has in Shadow of Mordor. Why is this not on the map? Oh, that's why. Just a little thing. Well, by today we're probably going to be effectively done with this game. I'm really looking forward to it because I am a little exhausted. And I really want to play Project 06 and Little Witch No Beta. Oh. Man, go away. I'm tired. It's Sunday. My day off. Go away. And don't you dare follow me. I got you at a choke point. I'll beat your ass in here. Anal fuck you with a bunch of rocks. I like Mach 3. Oh, yes, of course. Alrighty. Okay, I remember this spot was a, Oh, duh. Forgot. Thought that was on another level or something. I didn't think it was that easy. Let's see. Let's go back to my, like, it's scan grenades thing. Projectile speed. Projectile speed. Make it really, really, really fast. This was where I requested help from a ranger for something. And that one was blocked off. Okay, so nothing interesting here. I've already been here before. Ow. I blew myself up. I'm a good demo man main. That was a lie. I don't even play demo man. The question is, how do we get in there? Can I just float up there? Okay, yes I can. Good. I'm gonna fall through the floor? Am I gonna fall through the floor here? Medic, he's having problems with the controls. I didn't fall through the floor, good. It's just a hidden area. What? Found footage. Crossroads. I'm really sloppy with grenades. I just keep hitting myself with these. Melee energy renewal. Energy recovery on melee kills. I almost never use melee damage. Okay, well. Want some shit? I haven't been able to do that very often. But in those rare times it's even possible, it's kind of fun. Just smite a guy. Okay, this is that area I wasn't able to access before. But now I can. Shatter recoil efficiency. You held it this long for this. Minus 18. Get that shit out of my face. Projectiles fired. Projectile spread. Damage. Projectile boost. Choke. Recoil. Reducing that. Okay, well, fine. I have a better one. Minus 25. Get this shit out of my face. Oh, maybe that helps my fire rate I'm gonna have to ask you to GTFO. Thanks. I didn't even hit him. I guess I accidentally bopped him with the side of it, which is pretty funny. Am I recovering on evade use? Man, get this Kuso stuff out of my face. I don't even need to float. I can just run on the side like a parkour master. Ow! It blew up right in front of me. Alright, where's Chasm again? Should be easy enough to get to. I hope. No. Some plot twists or anything? Okay, good. No, that's not high enough. This is high enough. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see. Now let's try this again. The obligatory backrooms found footage video. Have I been here before? No, I have not. I haven't been here before. I wonder if I should even be here. What's this box? I'm honestly surprised the door didn't just close on me. What if I ground pound it? Does not seem to work. Maybe the angle is important, but either way, I'm not getting any indication that it works. Alrighty. What do you got for me? VHS tape supplement. ID. VHS cassette tape AI 12PE. Acquisition date 11/17/1978. Containment or location redacted. Background. This item's creation is the source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempts to film blank, entity A001 during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Audi, at which point they began filming. It's been a while since Actually, I don't think we've ever seen anything mention Audi before. This is pretty interesting. At which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. Why? See the Ash Act for details. As the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. Well, I suppose that's fair. It's probably a little too... Probably kind of risky, admittedly. Do we have anything on the Ash Act? No, we don't. Well, you can check research and records, but no, that's for enemies. Yeah, so we don't have anything on the Ash Act. I don't know how I'm supposed to fall here, but not... Okay, so now there's some light. Oh, I just took fall damage was all that. Okay. I don't like this.
The light. Another TV.
Okay. It's just kind of... Uh-oh. Oops. Don't mind me. Hey, that's Audie on there. I hope you don't mind that I tipped over your TV. I am very sorry. Should I kill him? Am I supposed to do that? I don't really want to. Not even hostile. Okay, I'm gonna regret this, but what happens if I, Whoa, okay. Pretty bouncy. What happens if I throw the TV at him? Uh-oh, there's another one. Oh boy. Let's mind control him, see how that goes. He's not doing anything. Are they even gonna attack? This TV is the only flashlight I've gotten. Boy, is it a powerful one. So, I'm gonna keep this with me, actually. They don't seem to like it. At least, it definitely caught him off guard. Was he gonna attack me? Some strange properties here. But it's more or less disarming them, so can't really complain. They're like level 15 too, so this looks kind of useful to me. I don't like how they're following me, but it beats having to fight them.
This is fine, Jesse. You're okay. Just don't drop the TV.
Okay, so I made the right choice. Made the very right choice. Wonder if it's affecting the fuzzy. Gosh, it's such a relief to finally have a flashlight in this game. Okay, where am I now this time? Press X while using a launch to drop any carried object. Okay, how did you get over here? I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Oh, snippity snap. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably even more. 5. Oh gosh. This is actually the most tense this game has had me. Like, in a scenario resembling a horror game. This is kind of having me a little tense, because I don't know, these guys look pretty strong. Okay. That should be good. Keep him distracted. And just gonna be on my merry way now. Bye. Have fun. Don't Watch yourself. Oh my goodness, there, dummy strong. I could probably try and finish them off while they're on low health, but I think I'd rather just leave them be. I don't really see myself winning that fight. Oh my goodness. Oh, here they come. Ow, 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 ow. It's now or never, just keep going. Ow! Ooh! Ooh, that hurt. But I can mind control him. Oh, goodness, that hurt. Ooh. Thank goodness I have another flashlight, jeez. Oh boy. Which way do I go? Oh goodness. Please don't do that. I have your TV. So. Ow. No, give me the TV. Oh boy, this is gonna be a hard mission. Can you knock it off? Go, go, go! Okay. Ooh, okay, alright. Phew! Let me just... They have a habit of, like, spawning through, so... Oh, this is what I came here for? A box? Oh, it's something. Shifting fragment. Seize accelerator. Okay, I'm healed up. It's not much, but it's something. Thank goodness I could use it. Seize speed plus 70%. Do I have anything like that? It's 94%. I don't need that. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Didn't plan that out earlier as well as I could have, but you know, it's alright. Didn't make use of that second flashlight like I should have, but that's okay. Whoa, haven't I been in an area like this before? Can you... It'd be really convenient if I could just manually drop things in where I want them. Nope. Nope, I do not want that thing getting out. Come on. Put it there. Okay, the fuzzy's not super happy with me, so he's kind of coming. I'm down here. Oh, heck no. A teddy bear? Actually, I've got an idea. I will set it here. This should be good enough. I don't know what that teddy bear is doing here, but it looks kind of important. Concussed ammo refund. Is there anything else in here? Another box. Spin grouping efficiency and shifting fragment. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave y'all in here. Thank you, bye. Okay, there's Fuzzy. Well. Wait, is Fuzzy also... Is Fuzzy also affected by the TV? In which case, maybe I'd be wise to leave it there. Oh. Oh boy, he's coming over here. I should have closed the... locked things off behind me, but I kind of made a mistake there. Okay. Come on. Physics engines. I have no idea where I'm going. Am I going the right way? I hope so. Well, couldn't hurt to check. They don't seem to have any ranged attacks, thankfully, so there's that to keep in mind. Oh my goodness, these guys are powerful. Like, and I'm near max level. You'd think my launch is maxed out, but yet I can't do much to those guys, even throwing 3 objects at them at once. Containment major targets. Not really, not now. It's gonna carry this thing all the way with me to the end. While I'm at Chasm, how do I know when I got out? Just gonna climb my way back up, I guess.
There's the way out. Up there.
Are they following me? Okay, no. Just in case. Just in case. Ooh, and thank goodness I don't need ID clearance.
Back at the cell. Thank God.
Okay, well. So I should leave it there. 3 ability points received. Melee source gain. Shifting fragment. Found footage. Alrighty, so that was the exit. We survived. First try. Had a close call or two, but... Well, not really first try, but first run through I survived, so... That's good. Goodness, that was kind of suspenseful. Now, let's see. Missions. Put a record on. Dark place. Sector elevator. Ah. Executive, central executive. Well, we'll do that later. First, since we're already here, we're going to go to the ID cards. Pope tells Jesse about the 5 old Bureau ID cards needed to access Dr. Ash's restricted lab below the warehouse. Source gained from melee hits. Energy recovered on melee kills. Alright. New weapon mods. Accuracy. Ammo gained from taking melee damage. Well, it's absolute. So I don't really have any business getting rid of it that quickly, but still. I hardly feel like I need it. Let's see, warehouse. How have you been, Jelly, this fine Sunday? Other than helping your dad with the garden, has everything else been well? Booba. Good day indeed then. Uh-oh. Thank you. I love it when they come through like that. What am I doing? Oh, right now I remember why I didn't want to bother. Owie! Oh, I hate those guys. Oh, come on! Oh, thank goodness, jeez. What did you even blow myself up on? At least I got that on my first try. Jeez, though. Energy gain from Daily Shield. Like, come on, I already have that. Oh, yeah. When the maintenance sector reaches search sector. So it's gonna keep flashing until I eventually finish it. Well... I guess I just kind of have to keep going. Keep looking for the ID card in the warehouse. It'd be nice if I had a more specific hint, but sure, whatever. Oh, come on. Now let's see. Since I'm already here, man, let me boost some abilities since I don't know, I have quite a bit. I think I can afford it. Seize duration, ground slam damage. It already does plenty. Shield strength, shield rush, melee damage. Energy will recover while the shield is active. Ooh. I can boost with this. That is very interesting. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Where's the elevator? I kind of called it over, didn't I? Oh, there it is. Took a little bit. Oh, let's see. Oh. Start from the bottom, I guess, or we can work our way down. That was a bottomless pit down over there. Where even am I? I can't see a thing. Tunnel access. Jeez, what the heck? It took me a lot lower than I wanted, but okay. Wonder what happens if I talk to Pope.
Entry day plus 50.
Oh, I already been to that.
Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the surface. He claims there are more in the house. I don't see how he's so certain.
Let's see.
Keeping strangely.
Oh, there's our way out.
Talking about joining greater
Oops.
causes and frequently mentioning
We made a thing fall.
after pressing him, he finally
I really hope there's a relatively easy way to find the ID badges, because I do not know what it is, I do not know where they are.
symbols go. Triangles are by no means
Is that it over there?
flood, leave
It's glowing, but no way an ID badge is considered that important that it glows that bright. Sure. No. They're on my team now. Oh, thank goodness it hit him. That. Nah, B. Alrighty, what's that over there? That glowing thingy. Oh, it's a control point. Of course it is. 5 ID cards in the warehouse foundation. And recovery on evade use? No. Energy recovery on melee kills. Maybe he's in one of these and I missed it? I hope so. Because I don't really want to be looking over every millimeter of every floor in this place just for an ID badge. Well, it has been since the 70s. I imagine there's no running water. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where am I gonna find that? A hint would be nice. I mean, well, no, never mind. I already have a hint and it's in the foundation, but still. Maybe I just missed it or something. Maybe it's in here. Maybe that's it right there.
This ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
Use the ID cards to access the elevator. Right? See, group 3, Lewis McNary. Well, before I do all that, let's read some of this stuff. Ash, correspondence request denied. Don't touch. It's a map of sorts. Likely mapping out. Yeah, this is mapping out the foundation. So, I mean, no surprise, of course, but you know. I don't get my gun. I don't get my gun here. That's a nice gun too. Why don't I get a gun like that? Well, I mean, I get a gun that does a ton of things, so never mind. When I was fighting, what's her name? Marshall, she basically had her own equivalent of a man-made equivalent of a service weapon with all the things that thing did. Case files. Yeah, we gotta watch the found footage thingy, don't we? Let's see. VHS tape procedures. ID VHS tape. Cassette tape. AI-12PE. Containment procedure. Item is proven impossible to fully contain when in proximity of human beings. Item is to be sent to blank blank in the blank of the oldest house in order to prevent any future access. Descriptional altered effect. A description altered effect. VHS video home system tape cassette. Item will not eject from the television player used at the time its altered status became evident. The VHS plays footage of blank, entity A001. Okay, so they have records on Audi. Did I see those? Maybe it was a long time ago. It has been a long time ago, so, you know, of course I haven't. Oh man, that's embarrassing. I just now realized that. I knew I was forgetting something. A VHS video home system type cassette. Item will not eject from the television player used at the time its altered status became evident. The VHS plays footage of blank entity A001 cleaning a floor and dancing. This footage renders individuals incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is within view. This effect is estimated to last indefinitely, though the most time spent in this state by a test subject is 21 hours. Individuals only recollect hearing strange music during their tranced state. Footage plays in a constant loop even when the television is not connected to a power source. Even when the television and its footage are contained within an enclosed cell with no window, agents in proximity have been driven to open and enter the cell by the item's entrancing nature. Interesting. Precious Audi, I suppose. To Dr. Ash, from L. McNary, subject out of your damn mind. Federal Bureau of Control. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team. So I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's a hint. Too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently, you want a lightweight 1 or 2 man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir, I am sorry. But I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families, not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Lewis McNary. Hell, well, I mean, you need weird things in this place. I guess it shouldn't be too much of a surprise, but still. Lead physicist, Department Apple, Department Globe, Lock, crane, and magnifying glass. Well, let's just go by some numbers that may seem like they resemble something. That doesn't help. That I can't see the number on the side of it, but okay. Wait, that one's 1. This one's also marked as 1. The heck? How am I supposed to tell them apart? I need hints, dang it. Okay, well, let's look at the area around it. 24-hour surveillance, guns, well, investigation, typewriter, books, lamps. That looks like they excavate things. Senior cartographer, head of research, security chief, lead physicist, Chief excavation engineer. That looks like excavation gear over there. And this is, you know, general map stuff, so maybe a cartographer helps. Marcus Talbot, Dr. Theodore Ashe Jr., head of research, Hank Wilder, Dr. Gustav Frenzel, and Louis McNary. Alrighty. Locks. Guns. Security chief. Lead physicist. None of this looks like physicist gear, but let's try it. Nevertheless, maybe we can find something that clues us in on the fact that he's a physicist.
From the layer of dust on this place, nobody's swept here in years. Not even Ati. No way he'd stand for this. There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, in a space in each terminal for an ID card. But which card goes where?
Kind of annoying that the subs would disappear, but sure. Fine, whatever. Head of research, lead physicist. Research and... Oh, okay, so... a little instrument thing here with a meter and whatever this is called. I have a name, but I don't remember.
It
Lead
worked.
physicist.
Now I just have to get on a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far down.
Okay, so I figured that out. But before I do that, I'd like to save a little bit. Ow! Alright, you asked for it. Oh, not that one. Hey, how much they just dodge everything. Alright. I mean, I don't have to fight this thing, but I just kind of hate these bastards. Is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. Okay, good. I hate those things. Like, I can't help but want to fight them just because I have something of a grudge against them. Find Dr. Ashe's notes. Okay, where are we now then? For warehouse, elevator, machine room. I've been here before. But how do I get in there? Oh, okay. Classic old Zelda type puzzle. Health boost, shifting fragment. Health plus 31%. I'll be fine. I mean, don't I already have all of his notes? I mean, I think I have all of his notes, don't I? Must have been at least one that I must have missed somewhere. Why is there no 4th floor anyway? I've been wondering that. Did I just stop it? Okay, so I can kind of stop it, but it doesn't really have any use. No gates open for me, so... If I want to get to those places, I have to get to them manually. Okay, there's no doubt something in there. Oh. That is a hearty explosion. Can I blow up that wall? No. No, I can't. What about that one? No. Okay. First gain from taking melee damage. Melee damage is way too... It does way too much for me to want to take that risk. No, thank you. Power core storage. Wait a minute, I'm silly. Wasn't I supposed to go down to a basement lab? Yeah, basement lab. Duh. I don't have to check every floor, that's good.
More dust. Still, this lab's way tidier than any of Darling's.
Huh. Alrighty. Well, we got a lot of stuff here. We can explore the older parts of the oldest house. You want me to do something with the valve? Personal mod, launch efficiency. I find it funny that, you know, so much of it looks so old. It's kind of like a company you work in where everything's really old, even if it doesn't have to be. Did that do anything? Well, I'm seeing the save icon, so I'm assuming that's important. Man, it's so tidy, but they just kind of left it here. This doesn't even look like a lab. Look at all these chairs and these typewriters. You know, this was for a lot of people. Was this only Ash's lab? This couldn't have been, clearly. Clearly this wasn't one person's lab. See, personal mods, launch energy cost minus 17, minus 19. You know, I never did get something quite as fancy as I'd like for launch energy. Like
Why
infinite.
would they need such a heavy door down here?
Well, only one way to find out. Oh, you're kidding me. Processes designed to... Whoa! This guy shoots lasers? Ow! I even dodged too, it just didn't work. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to that save point. Because now that I mention it, I want to see if I can get better mods for launch efficiency. Alrighty. Let's see, astral constructs, mods, weapon forms. Oh, those are done. Or countermeasures. Astral constructs, mods. Upgrade to higher tier mods. The highest we can go. Obscured personal mod. Construct a random personal mod. Infinite. Random. Obscured personal mod. Absolute. Random weapon mod. Prime. Infinite. Infinite. Let's go for this. Concussed source gain. Shaded facet, of which I have obtained none of. Well, it's good, at least. No, go away. Fine, just to pass the time. Oh, they're here. Okay, good. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, that was fast. Alrighty. Gonna have to bring my A-game for this. I saw him. Actually, no, you're gonna help me. That is quite the scope on that sniper rifle. Look at that thing. That thing could aim from like such an extreme distance. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh no, my helper. My gosh, this dude looks powerful. Shooting lasers like this? Ow! God, dodge! Oh, Jesse! Please! You haven't been like this before, come on. Ow. Okay. Rethink some things. Oh gosh, there's so much that gets in your way. Like on the one hand you have ammo all over the place, on the other you have so much that just constantly stops you. It's so annoying. I see you there. Oh, come on. Stop getting stuck on things. Oh, you're kidding me. I really gotta be careful for that laser. Alright. Let's try that again. Astral constructs. Actually, fast travel. All the way up to Central Executive, I guess. I don't know. Anywhere that's not gonna have me making, you know, mods that rely on me getting hit. Which is super dumb. Like, I don't know. I just don't see the sense in that. It's not too late over here, at least. So I've still got time in my day before I get back to the slog of Monday. Word countermeasures, astral constructs, mods, and of course. Undefined rating, house memory. Confiscated motive, shaded facet. Yeah, sure, let's try it. Evade ammo refund. Oh gosh. Shield boost. Ugh. Launch health recovery. Ooh, health recovery on launch hits. That's actually kind of good. Shield strength, which is actually pretty good. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the 54% one. Ammo recovery on evade use. 18%. Recovery on evade use 0.7. Energy recovery on melee kills. Energy recovery on launch kills. Plus 10%. Oh wait, actually I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Health recovery on launch kills. Force gain from melee hits. That's okay, I'm not too worried. Energy gain from taking shield damage. Projectile spread. Fast travel. Yeah, I should have actually read through that before I did that, but oh well. Warehouse. Where was I at? Warehouse tunnel. Warehouse rise. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, so that was the right one. Let's run on over there and fight him again, I guess. And I wait. Is there anything I can upgrade in the meantime? Let's see, abilities. Let's melee damage, shield strength, seize duration. Nothing I feel like I really want or need. Basement lab. Okay, any enemies I can recruit? Nope. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back, Shoreline. How'd everything go? Oh. Okay, so I have a safe, something of a safe zone here. You're gonna help me, whether you like it or not. And I blew up my teammate. Okay, he's advancing somewhere. Where is he? Give me some stuff, give me some stuff. Okay, yep, he's eating away my health. I gotta be real careful with that. He's gonna show up any second. Got him. Just gotta make better use of my surroundings. Shield boost. Shield strength plus 64%. Man, they don't give you nothing decent, I swear.
This looks like the nail.
More resources.
Only mini.
More resources would be nice too, that I can use for
A document.
personal
Is this in
mods.
some kind of code? I can't read a word of it. I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
Beta ammo refund. Man, they give you some crap. Anything else important? Alrighty. Ammo recovery on Evages, come on. Correspondence. No, it's good, Shoreline. We're just here kind of, finishing up some last side quests before we call the game done. There's probably a lot more before we can really say we 100% of the game, but I'm not gonna do all of that because this game is kind of dragged on long enough. At this point, I just kind of want to be finished with it. I like it, but man, you know, spending a year on a game is still a year, you know, even with breaks. From the desk of Director Northmore, though I'm pretty sure I would have finished it a lot faster if I could stream more than once a week. Consistently, I mean. I know I streamed last week. I know I streamed just yesterday, but still, it's not like that's all the time. The Saturday stream is a rare one. From the desk of Director Northmore, subject official order, to Dr. Theodore Ash Jr. As Director of the Federal Bureau of Control and chosen representative, liaison, benefactor of the greater authority of the board, I demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Prior memos issued broadly to Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All staff complied, except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the board itself. This is their house, and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal. But, out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The board and Director Ash chose me as successor to the office, and no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest you know better than myself, and by extension, better than the board. Permit me to assure you that this is not possible. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. Yeah, Northmore had his own... Jeez, the place looked so nice before, now it's just wrecked. I guess part of the reason why everything looks so nice when you know, like wreck a place and then it looks so nice when you so much as turn your head is because Audie's cleaning up pretty efficiently. Oh, my cafe in Blue Archive is full. I'm just gonna redeem all the stuff in there right now. But but yeah, Ash had his own reasons for not really wanting to comply with the Northmore or his dad. He was pretty unhappy with a lot of them. So you fast travel, crossroads. I don't take it I could ask for details on how things went, Shortline. I know you don't want to compromise too much of your personal information. Especially since you can apparently track people's exact coordinates just from what restaurant they go to, so I'm assuming you don't want to keep things hush on your end.
I found Ash's secret lab.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? So it looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F. Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Are you kidding? This is my vacation, Jesse.
Oh, shit. Oh, I done it. I did it twice. I forgot. Oh gosh, I forgot to read the documents. Correspondence. Dang it. Real quick before I do. Well, I'm gonna do that when I get back. I didn't see the eyeball
Crystals,
things.
cave paintings, rust-filled sand. Hey, this place is a research gold mine.
Nailfield Northmore exit.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
Don't
We'll
let me
work on that.
ever multitask while I'm on stream. But I already started, so let me just grab my Blue Archive stuff.
See? I told you we were gonna die down here!
Bureau researchers do not panic, Dr. Saba. Keep monitoring those tremors and get me some actionable data.
Alrighty. Well, that's that done then. But before we do that, let's go see these eyeball things. Warehouse. Kind of regret not reading that document. I wonder, should I have? I think I would have noticed, but maybe I just derped. Oh, go away. not in the mood. Why is it glowing like this? Oh, you're kidding me. What? There's invisible walls here? Oh, piss off. I'm not gonna deal with you. Alrighty. Let's see these eyeball things. It looks more like hands. A lot of hands. What's going on here? Ah, there's the eyes. I neglected to examine the environment around me first. I'm gonna look this up later and see that document I missed with the illegible handwriting, because I kind of want to see that still. Warehouse entrance. And I think the last one we're gonna do is investigate the sector elevator, and that's gonna be it, because I am pretty exhausted in this game. What do you want? Go away. Come on. No. Not dealing with your crap. Like, teleports away. Not even nothing personal. I just, no, it is completely 100% personal. I hate all of you. Teleports away. What are you gonna play next? Fuck. I had plans on what I was gonna play, and then I forgot. I wanted to have a designated outfit for Sonic games ready, but
looks like it got shifted. We have rangers checking each sector.
Fuck, whose side is the house on? Alright, we'll keep your teams looking, and post a watch on the old location just in case it shifts back. We need that fucking ammo.
I wanted to have a Sonic games designated outfit ready, but the need cropped up sooner than I expected. And
Hey, I found
let's
a
be
file on the
honest.
old director, Northmore.
Um,
Didn't list any dated death.
oh.
You know anything about that?
Could be an error. The record staff process a lot of data. Maybe it just slipped through.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know, day to death seems like an odd one, but
I
okay.
never thought I'd be working in the executive sector.
But
Look at me
anyway,
now, Ma.
but the need for that popped up sooner than
see you
expected,
later.
and it's
You know where I'll be.
honestly, even if I could get my modeler started on it now,
Situations don't include beer. Fucking thirsty.
investigate this and ugh. Even if he could have started on it now, it would still be a while, so I'm just gonna probably go on ahead and start it with it. And what the next game would probably be Project 06 for a little bit, or maybe Monster Girls and the Mysterious Adventure. I
Darwin
really
is really gone.
have no idea.
End of an era.
That's what they're saying. I heard something about him falling into a different dimension.
That sounds like a perfect way for a man of science to go. Godspeed, you brave son of a bitch.
If I call somebody a son of a bitch after they die, that means I am cool. Investigate the sector elevator. Monster Girl sounds
There's no
cool.
way this happened by accident. I'm telling you.
Yeah, if you've ever played
The director took on an astral spike. God, what a badass.
Astral Spike. What was that again? Oh yeah, the things that was happening. That's a reference for the phenomenon. If you've ever played any of the Mystery Dungeon games, it's basically like that, but with monster girls. Hey, he has hair now. He has a beard and full head of hair growing in. Hopefully he's doing well now. And the hiss went on its way to corrupt, what's her name? Marshall. I keep forgetting her name somehow. So he should someday hopefully
Along
wake
with
up.
Salvador and Tomasi. Marshall's missing. Darling is somewhere. How are we gonna recover from this?
I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to stop toggling me out of the sprint. Sector elevator. Oh boy. Director's office.
Director Faden did a fine job handling this, especially considering how new she is.
Which one's the sector elevator?
But the hiss are still all over the bureau.
Foundation, major targets. Hex, no. I'm surprised in all this stuff nobody's really bothered with these papers, but like...
No problem. It's a
Oh hey, you're up here. But I guess there were more pressing matters than a bunch of scattered papers.
Hi, Jesse.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
I guess the game doesn't really assume you'd be coming back here for any reason.
Bring me back anything good?
Let's see, well, let's hear about
How
Dylan.
was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here.
I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden. Who moved my waveform of the history?
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
I took them. Darling asked for
Okay, well, it started 2 voice lines on its own. Jeez. Investigate the sector elevator. Oh, that one,
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. Reaching for her. Trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Okay. Yet again. Another side quest. Please don't make this game take forever. Oh, wait. Oh! It's probably gonna take forever!
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence.
So Wake is basically this world's god?
A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
All right. Here we go. Oh, there's more post-game. Yeah, I guess I should have done this a long time ago. Alright, how many more parts are there gonna be to this? How many more streams? Oh my gosh, I'm genuinely about to drop this game.
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not.
Guys, would you be upset if I dropped this game?
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
It kind of does. Oh. 2, 3.
It's not working.
4.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Oh, 5. 5 whole documents in one room. Oh, please. Oh my goodness. 6, 7. Oh my goodness, why? 8. My goodness. 9. 10. Uh, 11. Oh. Spin rate of fire boost. Oh gosh. Get out of my way. Oh my goodness, 12? 13? 14? 14 documents in one room? You think that's enough? Like, look, I don't want to complain. I don't want to be one of those people who's like, oh, you know, give me less content, but you think that's a bit too much? Just a little. After a certain point. I know I'm gonna regret that, so sure, whatever. Give me the damn. Where's the damn cube? Oh, just do it. Oh.
There. Now
There.
that gate should open.
Better. No, why stop there? 15. Oh no, still 14. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm gonna drop this. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this. Oh my goodness, dude. What the hell? And to answer your question, Shortline, I'm playing it partially out of obligation. I know that if I drop it, I'll be like all those other people who just kind of play the bare minimum of a game and don't ever bother with it ever again. And I don't want to do that. I hate it. I have something of a moral code against it. But here it is being tested. This game really...
I'm no detective, but
drags
something
on.
definitely happened here.
Oh my goodness. And I know that if I leave it, it's gonna not be forever. But goodness gracious, dude, this game really drags on. I'm not gonna read all those documents. You know what, sure, let's read the documents, I guess. I don't know, man. My rule is to play Story Central DLC. Fluff or bonus campaigns that mean little to the overall narrative can be skipped. Yeah, sure. As it's fun with all that. Me, I always explore everything in a game as much as possible, but I guess it wasn't much of a problem when I was younger because I had so much free time. Now, streaming once a week, you know, it's no wonder a game takes me a fucking year to complete. Compiled by Tim Spalder, Special Agent, by order of Dr. William Kirkland, Head of Investigations. I'm gonna see if it gives me anything interesting. And if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna stop here and then debate on my own with myself whether or not I want to quit the game. But I'm gonna read these documents at the very least. Gave me all that, so I can what's a few more pages? But still, dude, like half of this gameplay is just reading a book. Official findings report. Reply Dr. Casper Darling. Internal and confidential. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Internal Investigation D-84-5 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Be me, Director, unable to redact redacted documents. Oh my god. I do hate that. I think that's just when they couldn't come up with a detail or something. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Internal Investigation D-84-5 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, Ethical, Head of Research. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a blank currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of blank sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such blank contained there. One blank confirmed the blank's code name to be blank, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible. being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank research wing to interview with staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research. Refer to file 982-0136 for full report. Just hold it up to a light. Would be nice. Followed by redacted by order of William Kirkland. Oh. No. It's only a few more pages. Come on. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, blank was launched into the blank of Director Zachariah Trench. A recent change in blank witness in Director Trench, including aggressive blank when blank with other staff, has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable blank between Director Trench and Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the dimensional research wing and the blank kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's blank as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file blank for full report. It does kill a little of my motivation to read it when you, like, block out so much of the document. Compiled by Patricia Lewis, Special Agent, by order of William Kirkland, Head of Investigations. Official findings report. Reply the Prime Candidate Program, Internal Confidential. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P-142-9 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program, blank, by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic blank and blank were brought into the oldest house and placed under blank examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic blank of paranaturally inclined blank. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human blank. This investigation team unequivocally blanked the Prime Candidate Program and recommends that it be blank immediately. Refer to file 982-0136 for full report. Who would have thought grooming a child would make the child scared? That's what they did to Dylan, basically. Official findings report, re-incident A49, internal confidential. Summary. The purpose of internal investigation X0397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI-1 that resulted in the deaths of blank agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive blank. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1, the air filters were changed, and 2, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Blank entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. See interview 65F124. Hi, Julie. You're kind of getting to the part where I'm debating on dropping the game entirely. I'm glad you could join. How are you? Have you been well? Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Blank's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the blank investigation is ongoing. Refer to file 623-0721 for full report. Why, what happened? Oh, you know, I've just been playing this game for a year, with half of its gameplay being reading pages, listening to audio recordings, watching people talk, and, you know, repeat their same animation. A few little videos here and there. Oh, you know, just that sort of thing. Because my schedule doesn't allow me to stream for more than a week, so I'm incredibly frustrated and a little burned out by this game, because I know that half of it is going to be fun and the other half is just reading. Given their connection to the same EWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Blank's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape into the end of the Blank. Investigation is ongoing. Oh, I didn't do much. Spent the entire weekend messing with AI bots. Word file 623-0721 for the report. How were the AI bots? Were they fun? So many. Official findings report. Read Dr. Raya Underhill. Summary. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the UK, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Wait, Underhill was the rude British lady, wasn't she? With Dr. Darling, that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Refer to file 708-5286 for full report. Ah, I see. So they really were, you know, together. Are you going to try out Ghostwire? The last update made you fall in love even more. There's a new school area that was fairly spooky. I actually yelped multiple times. Did the same thing. Kinda lame. Well, I mean, I don't know. That just means it's good horror. Am I going to? Oh, actually, I should have just done this the entire time. Yeah, that's such a me moment to, like, have a thing that I don't even notice or bother using. Which is 100% on me. Damn, I'm stupid. Yeah, funny clip that. Hilarious. Anyway. It has the same level of horror as Pac-Man, honestly. What? It's not a good comparison. Unless it's like really that unscary, but I guess I'd have to see it. If I'm going to try out Ghostwire, I'm not going to... Okay, I kind of make it a rule to play through an entire game. But I only do that if I know I'm going to like it. So Ghostwire looks cool, but I'd have to see more of it. I'll consider it. But it looks like it might be a bit of a long game. And the game, it's about Urban Legends, but it's not scary at all. Really, because it has some funky, gangly looking people in it. Burrow Tractor, AI82KE. I mean, I see potential for horror. I'd be surprised if it doesn't take advantage of that to some extent. Supplementary materials. Note, miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. William, male, Caucasian. Case summary, 33-year-old man found dead on his property, per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings, blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, left ear, cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation, right knee. Complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus. Extensive trauma, abdominal region. Complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from the scene. Holy shit. The conclusion is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident, as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with an animal attack. This dude got fucked up. Jeez. It's not long, to be honest. You have the story, which isn't anything special. The rest is doing missions, finding yokai. There's a new set of missions there. You have to go to the place in a cursed photo and exercise the ghost hunting in the place. That sounds interesting. Burrow tractor. Item is not a bureau custody, unknown. Description altered effect. A Frank elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls, an unmanned locomotion, considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Jeez. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. It's nice that they don't block out all of it. Unread. There we go. Compared to people's standards in 2023, the game is mediocre and you will get bored with the Ubisoft style collect everything in an open world map, but I personally love to hell because it's my vibe. The vibe is kind of, I think, what sort of halfway what makes the game, you know. Besides, it's beautiful to look at. I have to go now. Thanks for the stream. And thank you for coming along, Shoreline. I hope you enjoyed. And let me know your thoughts on whether or not you want to see more of Control. So whether or not you guys want to see more of it will affect my opinion. Though my contrarian side is also liable to kick in and double down on streaming this game anyway. Oh, and there's a new roguelike game mode with random maps with random missions. If you die, you retain a bit of money in your unlocked skills. It's addictive. Huh. Well, that's a chunky update, huh? The Chief Investigator Dennis. I don't really want to see more of it. Yeah, I don't blame you. It happened again. 3rd time this year. Something certainly has it out for our blank. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly can complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House research station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on blank lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again and share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Yeah, it was a free update after a year, made me start the game again on hard. It was so fun. Ooh, so you must have really enjoyed it if it made you start on hard. 2017. I almost never do that for any game. Mr. Kirkland, here are latest agents confirmed missing. Presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, whoa. Researcher Ezra Cruz, Researcher Ezra Cruz. Agent Caroline Dempsey, Lindsay Malcolm, Charles Murray, Derek Shaw. Several people. What happened? And letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. And they're lost, I'm afraid. Damn, what the heck? Resignation letter. Blank of blank 2019. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's blank. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on our blank, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigations sector lost to the blank loose inside. A creature was loose? We'll never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I'll carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed as agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. I don't know why they had to censor the blank who failed as agents, but okay. Trench, official warning. Okay. I was already scared of Kuchisake, so her on hard is just sheesh. One hit, she takes 75% of your HP, and she likes rushing at you, doing multiple slashes. Holy ginormous. What is this Kuchisake again? It sounds vaguely familiar, but oh my goodness, that's hard indeed. Might as well just knock it down like half your health, or just one-shots you. Effectively two-shot, well, no. Yeah, 75% does sound like a pretty good hard mode thing if healing is ever a part of it. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence on my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. And may I wonder what happened to Kirkland? Keystone inspection. I'm guessing this maybe started with the French's eventual paranoia. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to target the AWE, like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams, like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but that was just the adults if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off, and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Mr. Dennis. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. That was a lot. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I end the stream with this, all of this section staring me in the face. How many documents are in there? How many fights do I have to be in? How many weeks am I going to be streaming this game until I finish? Oh, but you know, one more. Why not? By all means. Make it 16. Oh gosh. Blessed organization. Compiled by Agent Tim Spaulding by order of Remy Dennis, Chief Investigator. Paracriminal Profile, the Blessed Organization. Summary: this group individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In '94, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In '88, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Refer to file 739-0922 for full report. Oh, I'm sorry for getting angry. I sound like all those Let's Players that would just complain about the game on and on and on, but that's kind of the determining factor now that I think about it. If I sound this angry over the game, and if I am this angry... Oh, come on. And if I am this angry, then maybe I really should just quit. Because at this point, you know, I'm sticking to one value stubbornly, which is to stick with the game and, you know, give it some proper attention at the expense of another. And that is to provide, you know, gameplay which at least makes it sound like I'm enjoying myself. Makes it sound like I actually enjoy games. And if I don't sound like I'm enjoying the game, then why bother? So I'll be taking this into account. Maybe I'll even force myself to stream 2 days a week just to crunch and get this game out of the way. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm tired and frustrated. Reading sim. Yeah, basically. Could have read a visual novel and I'd have done less reading than this. But either way, I'll be doing some thinking. And no, I can't really look down without my model just... without my model's head going crazy, but... You don't need to finish it though. I know I don't. I feel obligated to. I'm torn between two values that this entire hobby operates on for me. But I'll be... if any of you guys have any opinions on this, I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be looking forward to hearing what you think, especially... and the longer the better, so don't feel bad about like writing up a whole wall of text or just a single line of... or just posting a single line or something. I'm looking forward to what you all have to say. I'm going to read a Discord message because it might be relevant to what I'm saying here. Oh. Okay, well, they're talking about something else, so it's an everyone thing, but it's unrelated. So, anyway, looking forward to what you guys have to say over Discord. But that's gonna be it for this stream. Possibly this game in general. We'll have to wait and see. Because I kind of want to just be done and over with it. But Thank you all so much for coming along. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Shoreline. Man. Not the right one. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Shoreline. Thank you, Jelly. And for joining. And I'll probably see you guys in the next stream, which I really wanted it to be the silver release for Project 06, but we'll have to wait and see. Key, thank you. So either way, I'll see you all next time. And from Big Sister, have a good night. Ayasumi.